Hello, happy leap day. So, where I am, it's February 29th. Where you are, it's whatever day and time it is. I do love this idea that wherever we are, that's exactly the right time and space for us to be in. And we exist in every time, space, and dimension. So, whenever I'm doing clearing work, one of the things that I love to do is to ask for energy healing clearing for every time, space, and dimension in which I exist. And of course, on some level, I'm you. So, I'm also asking for clearing for healing for every time, space, and dimension in which you exist. I'm Susan with Soul Awakening Solutions, and I've decided to offer some wisdom and guidance for this extra special day, this extra day that we have. I work with the cycles of energy of the moon cycles, of the earth cycles, and this is a break in those cycles of energy. So you may be feeling a little bit all over the place today. You may be feeling like, wow, something is slightly off. And so this is a really good day to sit and reset, to allow yourself to drop in and say, anybody notice 29 adds up to 11? So it's that powerful number again, using numerology, saying 2 and 9 is 11. So it's time to rest into what is it I want to create? What is it I want to do? And to really put that in there, to take the hold of this new leap year and do this look before you leap. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use Colette Baron Reed's Dreamweaver Oracle deck. I think that's upside down, but okay. So we're going to use the Dreamweaver Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and we're going to ask her the wisdom of the Dreamweavers. How can I best go into this new beginning, this powerful new beginning, this powerful new eclipse season that's coming up? We have a solar eclipse coming up on the 8th of April. I have some really exciting stuff in the works for that as well. And tomorrow, I start this magical manifesting challenge. So the 21-day challenge starts tomorrow. I hope you've signed up for it. If you haven't, please join us anyways. Sign up, join us in the school community. And we're going to see, how can I best step into my highest vision? What look can I take? What do I need to look at before I make that leap forward? Ah, I love this. And this card says, let the fire dragons sleep. So that's such a powerful wisdom. The fire dragons are the ones that come in and fire us up and awaken that passion. They come in and they clear the density. The fire energy is that creative, transmutive energy, that energy that moves us forward and propels us forward. And we also need to let them sleep. We need to find a place to rest into that creativity, to allow the embers to warm us. We don't need to always be in that huge, passionate, fiery, creative energy. The solar eclipse is going to be that. We're going to be letting the fire dragons sleep for minutes. We're going to go into darkness while those fire dragons sleep. So we're going to let that opportunity. So before you leap, allow that energy to settle back down. I love to use the energy of passion and anger. So anger is the fire dragons roaring as loud as they can go, but they can also go into that quiet, tempered passion. And we can become passionate about something. If we become so passionate about it that we need to get angry and frustrated, we actually lose momentum on it. So allow the fire dragons to awaken that fire within you. Then let them go to sleep. Let them go to sleep so that you can allow that slow, passionate energy to keep you moving forward. So we're going to put the fire dragons to sleep. And having done that, how do we continue the momentum? How do we move forward into the week? How do we keep our momentum? Now that we've got this creative energy going, what's next for us? So how do we keep going? Ah, only the weavers know the time. This one came in the pay attention position. I'm paying attention to the lighting in here. I love this card. So only the weavers know the time. Let go of the idea of time at all. As we started out, we exist in every time, space, and dimension. So while those fire dragons are asleep, maybe just relax a bit and say, maybe everything is already happening for me in the right time and space. And I need to just be aware that I'm walking along this beautiful tapestry, this pattern of the universe. And as I walk along the lines of the tapestry of the universe, the weavers of the universe, the creators, the seraphim angels who created this beautiful world for us, they've made those synchronicities, they've set them up. So allowing yourself to be aware of, I don't need to create the time. I don't need to be in a specific place at a specific time. I need to be aware that I'm always exactly where I need to be. And I can look around and see the signs that say, this synchronicity says 1111 shows up to say, I am exactly in the right place. Pause then. Let that creative energy start to wake up again. Let it start to simmer. Let it come back and recognize. Thank you, weavers of the universe. Thank you, angels. Thank you for putting me into exactly the right time. Thank you for knowing that this was the right time for me to launch into this new venture. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to pause, stepping into gratitude and recognizing I don't need to know everything. I don't need to know when things are going to go right or when things are going to go wrong. I only need to recognize that exactly the right time has already been arranged. And what else do we need to know beyond time, beyond the energies of time and space? How can we best create our highest vision? How can I best manifest that vision to bring it to me, to move? How can I become the magnet? What the winter spirits know. So the winter spirits know that we have an extra day of winter. Today is an extra day of winter where I am. And they know that there's enough time to put things on ice. And then there's time for storm energies to come. And so sometimes it's important, we're getting the same message. It's important to let things rest. As the spring starts to unfold, things are going to start to melt. The winter snow is starting to melt here in Newfoundland. We say the snow has taken a cutting, and it has where I am today. So as the snow starts to melt, it reveals new things. It reveals things that have been hidden. So the winter spirits are hiding some of those treasures. They're right there with you. They haven't gone away. If you're feeling like, everything has disappeared today, I don't have, at the end of the month, that often happens anyways, there's so much left to be done. Really, it means there's more. There's more to come. And what are the winter spirits going to reveal in that thawing? I'm going to ask for one more wisdom, one more bit of message. So when the ice thaws and we start tomorrow on our magical manifesting journey, how can we set the highest intention for all to become that magical magnet? Because you are the magic and you are the magnet that's attracting everything into your life. So how can I turn up that magnet to attract what is for my most joyful journey? How can I bring joy into my magnet? 3 times it says, even wisdom needs to rest. So remember, we can bring joy into that magnet by resting at the page. Let your creative energy be the place that you rest. You can use gentle movement. You can use your painting. You can use your card readings. You can use meditation. So let's do that. Let's drop into meditation for a moment. We're just going to Come into our breath. Find a beautiful space. Bring into your imagination that space where you rest most comfortably. Is it on a beach? Is it in the woods? Is it in front of your computer? Is it listening to music? Find that space inside of you and then drop in. So as you begin to gently drop into that imaginary space of your imagination, let go of the need to create the space. Let go of that idea that I need to decorate it. And we'll invite the children to step forward, inviting your inner child to awaken and paint an image for you. Sometimes they're quietly waiting to join us. And so as we invite your inner child to step forward, perhaps we'll ask the angels to come in and assist. So I ask that we each be surrounded by divine white light and by 100,000 angels of the highest love, light, protection, healing, and guidance. And I invite each of our highest, most loving angels to come in, to step forward, to assist us with clearing our energy, releasing any lower vibrational energy, any darkness, any density that we may have carried into this additional day, melting away that ice that's being held within our bodies, deeply relaxing. And we invite your guardian angel guide to step forward with a message, with wisdom, with guidance on how you may best embody joy today. And as you listen for that message from your guardian angel, from your inner child, I leave you with the moment of wisdom from my guardian angel, from my inner child. Take time to play. Take time to experience joy. Allow yourself to dive deeply into the illusion. Breathe into that divine space within you, that river of light, that beautiful energy pool at the center of your heart. Focusing on that beautiful pool of energy, that loving soul, that loving being that is you. As you continue to breathe into that beautiful pool of energy that is you, become aware of the happy, joyful memories that are rising up. As the ice melts away, allow the joyful memories to rise to the surface. It is joy that reveals the highest wisdom. It is joy that reveals to you the truth, your authentic self. Your authentic self is joy. Your authentic self is love. The tension, as it melts away, is the illusion. The stress, the trauma is the illusion. Allow yourself to imagine that place within where you can create and be anything. And remember, if you can imagine it, if you can dream it, you can do it, you can be it, you can have it. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have an amazing, angel blessed rest of your day.